Welcome to Sharps and Flats with Kingsley, everyone. We're doing number 27, Turning You Loose, on page 6. By the end of today, you're going to have the skills and fingerings and all that to be able to play. I trust that you've already warmed up. You've already got your instrument warm. You've tuned yourself. You have your tracking sheet out. You are marking on it, keeping track of your goals, checking stuff off, circling some. And always remember, Jazz Pack is available to everybody, all woodwinds and brass and mallet players. I have this option on my tuner to produce a sound. So I'm going to produce a concert B flat. And then I'm going to play along with it. Listen to how I'm trying to play in tune with it. You'll notice something here. So you could tell when I was in tune with that sound. And the way on a saxophone is you lower your jaw and to raise and lower the pitch, to raise and lower the needle on a tuner. And every instrument has their own unique way of doing that. And I hope that you're exploring that and finding out how to do that. I wish, if you want, send me a message on the website. If you send me a message that says, how do I do this on any instrument? I'll make a video and put it on my blog, or that I call my journal, and showing you how to do that. I know I'm in tune. Hopefully you've tuned up so that you and I can sound the most alike. Looking at Turning Loose, you're going to notice the first 4 notes of every single measure are meant to get you to play smoothly between those notes. So that's what we're going to do right now. First 4 notes of each measure. So look at the first measure, and for me on a tenor saxophone, I have to go from one finger to all my fingers. And that can be tricky. I don't know what it is for you on your instrument, but make sure your fingers are like gentle C's and you are as little movement as possible. And you're going between these notes as comfortable as possible. Okay, so you could just pause the video and go to the first 4 notes of every measure and play them and get comfortable with them, which is what I'm going to do with you right now. Let's just play the first 4 notes over and over again until you are comfortable, and I'll do it like 3 or 4 times. And let's just get really comfortable with it. Ready? Go. Now practice them faster. Maybe just start to speed them up. So those are the first 4 notes. Now go to the second measure. Those first 4 notes. With me, ready, go. Again, we're just getting comfortable with these. Go to the third measure, those first 4 notes. Okay, maybe we'll do it like that. Now go to, looks like the second line, those first 4 notes. You're doing great. Remember, you can always pause the video and work on any one of these by yourself. Now go to the next measure. So the second measure of the second line, those two notes, or those first four notes. All right, we're making progress. You're getting there. You're building something really good right now. Now go to the next measure. So the third measure of the second line, those four notes. All right, we're just getting so comfortable with those. And you probably played all of those really well. Okay. Now, if you look at all the other notes we didn't play, those are all scales or fragments of the scale of a concert B-flat major scale. So what would be really good for you to do is to make sure you know your scale. Okay? Because each one of these is just a fragment of that scale. So that being said, let's go to the first measure, the last four notes. Play with me. Second time. Third time. Now go to the second measure, the last three notes. Oh, you know what? Those three notes are the same as we just played. So go to the third measure, the last four notes. Second time. Third time. Yes. Now go to the second line. Remember, as we're doing this, even if you can play this perfect, and I can play these notes and rhythms without even thinking. This is really good for me. Even me filming this video right now is causing me to get stronger. It's causing me to focus on little things that I haven't thought about before. For example, in the first four notes of the second line, there's an alternate way to finger. Oh, you know what? I think I was playing the wrong notes earlier. You know what? I think I have to apologize. I had my metronome in front of that measure, and I was playing the wrong notes. You might have noticed that. I apologize for that. All this stuff we're doing is paying off. It's causing you to get stronger. If you can play it already, it's easy music that you can then focus on other things like, am I sounding really in tune with Kingsley? Or am I tapping my shoe? Are my fingers gentle C's? Do I have good technique? Am I sitting up straight? Am I tapping my toe? All these little things you can do. If the music's already easy for you, then focus on those too. Here we go. The second line, first measure, last four notes. Ready? Go. Second time. Third time. Now go to the next measure, the second measure, the second line. Those last three notes are the same as notes we just played, so we don't need to do that. Go to the third measure of the second line, last four notes. Ready, go. Second time. Third time. Now let's do the next four notes. So last measure, first four notes. Ready? ready. Third time. We have worked on every little chunk of this song called Turning You Loose. It's time to put it all together. Let's do it slow at a slow metronome marking. We are at 63 beats a minute. You can hear that metronome clicking. We're going to play the first two measures 3 times. Now, I encourage you to just try to stick up with me and stay up with me. But if you do notice there's a measure, or a note or two in there that you need to work on, pause the video and work on it. And then go on to the next 2 measures. Here we are. First 2 measures as written. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Make sure you're trying to do this whole thing in one breath. 1 and 2 and third time. Okay, now we are on to the third time. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Now we're going to do the next 2 measures in the same way. All right, so pause the video now if you need to and work on something that you missed. Now here's measures 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and... This is a good time for me to say, make sure you're articulating or tonguing the first note of every set of 4. For example, make sure you're really articulating that first note. It will help with your rhythm. Here you are, those 2 measures again, second time. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Yeah. Third time. 2 and ready. Okay. Pause the video if you need to and go solve things. Come back. Here's the second line. First 2 measures of the second line. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Second time. 1 and 2 and ready. And third time. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Here's the last 2 measures of the song. 1 and 2 and first time. Second time, 2, 3. And third time, 2, ready. Now, at this speed, let's play the entire song. 1 and 2 and ready. this is really turning out nice. You are doing a good job of putting a lot of effort in. Remember, days 1 and 2's effort pays off on day 3 when things just begin to get comfortable. And when things are comfortable, when you don't have to think about 5 things at once, when they're all kind of already worked on, the notes and rhythms, you can just think of one other thing. Okay, you've got room in your brain to think of other things. Now let's go from 63 beats a minute to here's 80 beats a minute. Here's the whole song. 1 and 2 and 3 and... I made a little mistake in there. Let's pump it up to 92 beats a minute. Tapping your shoe, sitting on the front edge of your chair. Your shoulders are staying level. Okay, don't raise your shoulders. You're taking in 20 seconds worth of air. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go up to 104 beats a minute. We are almost getting to moderato. Moderato is 108 up to 120. Here we are. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Now we are up to 112 beats a minute. This will be the last time. All right? Do it for fun. Try to play along with me. If you're making mistakes, it's totally okay. What is most important is you isolate those and fix them. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that song is Turning You Loose. This completes the whole page, all of page 6. If you did the videos in order, you really got a lot out of those scale videos, the harmonic and natural minor scales. Minka Minka and Laredo as a duet, those are great. Turning You Loose is really what it's saying. It's just turning you loose. It's back to no accidentals, just regular concert B-flat major scale key signature. Yeah, this has been fun. All right, have fun with this. Definitely do this one 3 days in a row. On day 3, it begins to get comfortable. That said, how about when we end this video, turn back a page or 2 and go play 2 or 3 of those that you did already. And just do them for fun. And you'll notice, wow, you don't have to use hardly any brain power to play those. You've got plenty there, so you can just have fun with it. You could even play it faster, or you could play it more soulful or add more emotion to it. Great. I will see you in the next video, which will be number 29, Go for Excellence, on the next page. Remember, we don't do the big band arrangement songs like the song on page 7, and they're like the warm-up at top of page 6. We didn't do it because it's a full band arrangement, and we don't have the full band with us. All right. Until I see you in that next video, stay sharp, everybody.